Hello, friends, and welcome to Turtle Power Presents the Power Playthroughs podcast with Turtle Power. I am your host, Turtle Power, and this is the podcast where we play games in a powerful way. And we are, hey, y'all. 'Tis the season, am I right? What's going on here? Ooh. 'Tis the season, am I right? It's December now. It's cold winter time, which is why a vampire on my screen is at a rave and says, every year we can get out of the depths for 24 hours and celebrate Halloween. That's not fair. Do we work 365 days a year doing bad things, and are we only entitled to one day off? Enough! This time the Halloween rave won't end. So I close the portal of the depths, and now nobody can come back. Come on, guys, get on your paws and feet. Let's party forever! This is a game called Savage Halloween that I was given to check out. I was hoping to check it out for Halloween, but I got it a little late. James says it happens every year. But this time, it crossed the line. I don't know who James is. We see a pumpkin and like a castle, and then there's a bat hanging down. And the bat, presumably, is named Dominica and says, I agree. I want to go home, but my dad closed the portal. I think maybe the pumpkin is James? The pumpkin is James. I see his face now, and he says, so it's time to end this mess. And Dominica says, right, I'm missing the 5th season of Dr. Cave. And then there's a puppy, and James looks at the puppy and says, you too, Lulu? And then we see James with a big grin, and he says, good boy, let's do this. Savage Halloween. 1-player, 2-player options. Let's check our options real quick. What do we got? Sound, volume, music volume, auto weapon switch is on. Our controls are fire is Y, jump is B, aim lock is A, special is X. Triggers to switch weapons. Let's go into 1-player. Let's do this. Let's play some Savage Halloween. Savage? We can play normal or hardcore. We're going to play normal. Savage Halloween. Here we go. We can play as James. Okay. All right. We can play as James, who's a pumpkin-headed man in overalls with a big shotgun. His speed is B. His health, speed, and jump are all B. We can play as Lulu, who was the cute little puppy, except for in this portrait, they're a giant werewolf monster with scars all over them. They have a health of A, a speed of C, and a jump of C. And Dominica, who was the bat, is a girl in this with pink hair and a pink outfit, and her health is C, and her other stats are A. We're going to choose James. You can change color. So we're going to stick with the default color, but there's 4 colors available. This is all in old school pixel art. It says select stage. There are 7 total stages. 6 of them are locked. So we will start at stage 01, Awakening. All right. There's a giant. Oh my. Okay. So there's a giant boombox, and in front of the boombox was a bunch of slightly larger, a little bit fluffy men wearing purple speedos and purple masks, and they were dancing in front of the big boombox at a rave. And James ran them over in his convertible Cadillac with red wings on it, red like the fin things on the back. And James says, "Damn punks!" And we're just driving along here, and then he says, "Well." At that speed, it shouldn't take long to reach the castle. And he's driving along in his Cadillac, and then a big, red, evil-looking cherub Cyclops with a big red pendant is flying behind me and shoots some fireballs at my car, and my car explodes. Oh, man. What a bummer. I'll turn the volume up. Stage 0101, Awakening. Here we are as James. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes of weapon that look like, but all we've got is just our default gun right now. Change weapon with L and R. Oh, so I just picked up the bat icon is a spread gun. Cool. So I have 100 bullets of that, but I'm using them up pretty quickly. Aim lock, hold A or ZL. Okay, so that lets me stand still and aim in 8 directions. We're descending into a cave where there's some of those purple outfitted ravers, but they've got axes now, so I'm just shooting away at some of them. Shot a bat. I can double jump. Obviously, I have to make comparisons to Forever Halloween with this, which is a old school NES style platformer with a Halloween aesthetic. Very, very similar, like if you describe them together. However, this one is much more Contra and much less like Mario. This is, well, not much more Contra. It's a shooter, but the platforming, there's still been a decent amount of platforming already. I just jumped on a minecart and had to ride that minecart over a bunch of a pit of spikes. So that's you don't usually do stuff like that in Contra. That's a little more on the platformer side of things than just action. Riding some minecarts over lava here, dropping from one to another. Oh no, I got shot by a plague doctor, and that knocked me into the lava. I have a big health bar up at the top of the screen. I'd say I'm about 2/3 of my health right now. Oh, I just jumped on some spikes. I'm now at a little less than half health. Okay. Oh, I fell on the spikes again. Okay. Pay attention to your platforming. My character moves like slightly slower than I think they should for some reason. Ooh, just picked up more bat ammo, which means I got a bunch more shotgun shells. Ooh, here's some health. Let's pick up this heart. Oh, that filled me up. That was probably like half my health it filled, so I'm at a little over half now. Oh, now I'm at a little under half because I got shot by some more of these plague doctormen, and there's bats and the axe ravers. Oop! Okay, so the plague doctors shoot out fireballs, and that's mostly what I'm getting hit by because I'm just not like preparing myself for the projectiles. On to the next screen here, shooting some bats. Very cool pixel art. Oh no! I hit some spikes that are hanging from the ceiling as I fell down past them. I like bumped into them. That was a bummer. So I died actually. Ooh, I just got a frog gun that shoots a big frog, and he like arcs forward at a bit of an angle and then bounces off walls and just slips around on his frog tummy. Oh, here's an S. What does the S do? Special. Press X. Oh, I'm betting each character has a different special, and mine appears to be that I throw grenades. Where does it tell me how many specials I have left? I have none left now, so that answers that question. Let's switch back to our spread gun instead of our frog gun to shoot some bats. This is pretty fun. Oh, dang. What if Yeah, I can shoot my frog down there and it's going to hit you. Yeah! Oop! Fireballs. Okay. Jumped over the plague doctor's fireballs. Got through there fine. Here's another... I was going to say another Axeman, but it turns out he's... there's a pit I have to go through first that's just full of bats. It's like shooting bats in a barrel over here. Now we're climbing up a ladder towards the Axe Raver. I think I said Plagueman, but I'm an Axe Raver. Took him out. Going down. Oh, boy! Okay. I just fell down between two Axe Ravers, and I didn't realize they were going to be there. And that was threatening. Picked up some health. Full health now. Shoot. Said we're at full health, and then I dropped down and got shot by a plague doctor. Okay. I can kill all you axe guys from up here. I'm up on a ledge, just being all protected. I just realized that the bat gun shoots bats out. It's a spread of bats that you shoot. It's kind of fun. Let's just switch back to our main machine gun ability here to take out a bat from a distance. No need to use up our spread gun abilities. There's some pits of lava here that are throwing up fireballs, so I had to time my jumps over them. Oh. What did I just do? Oh, I switched guns. I was trying to do the aim stationary thing, which is the ZL, the trigger on the Z side, but I pressed the shoulder button, which changed my guns, and I got very confused for a second. Back at full health once again, just descending further and further into like a subterranean cave here. Here's some more minecarts over lava pits. So we'll ride one across to a safe platform. This one, the next minecart over lava pits, also has fireballs shooting out of lava, which really makes me nervous. Okay, I got hit by a fireball, but made it through. Okay. Ooh, I got some ghost bullets. Oh, when you shoot a ghost out, it flies back and forth several times. Like it goes out from you and then flies back towards you like a boomerang, but then just jumps back and forth for a while. But it looks like the bullet is used up. The ghost disappears as soon as it hits somebody. So it's not like a shield effectively, but it does mean that if you miss your first shot, maybe you'll get him when the ghost comes back around, you know? Taking some minecarts up now, it looks like we've passed the low point in the cave, and now we're slowly climbing our way back up the other side. Oops, jumped off of a ledge I didn't mean to. There we go. Took out some more plague doctors and ravers. Here's some bats that are hovering over platforms I need to get to, so I have to get these bats out of the way. There we go. Now I can get down to the first platform, which makes it easier to shoot the subsequent bats. I forgot I could double jump there. That would have been good. Instead, I just like let myself fall into lava a little bit. Oop! Jumped into a plague doctor's fireball. That was on me. There we go. Took him out. Falling down another pit. Okay, got killed by a plague doctor. I think I have 1 life left. I think that's what this little ×1 I see on my screen is trying to tell me. blasting through some folks here, and I think I made it to the end of the level. There's a little witch outside of a tent, and it says taxi on the tent, I think. And the witch says, "Does anyone need a ride?" And now we see our character oh my gosh, it's now a shmup. We're on a witch's broom flying over the forest, and it's a shmup now. So I still have the same weapons, but now we're flying up and down and left and right on this witch's brooms while bats fly at us. I'm using my my bat shotgun, the spread gun. That seems like the best gun to use in a shmup type situation, although it does have a low rate of fire. And the axe ravers are now machine gun ravers with cherub wings. They're flying at me and using machine guns to shoot at me. Those guys were on that cutscene at the beginning where the vampire was like, "Let's stay on the overworld," or whatever. The rave that he was talking to was just a bunch of these mostly naked men in purple hoods hanging out. Which is, you know, a little troubling potentially that that's this game's depiction of like a demonic entity is like just like some naked dudes at a rave. Like, hey man, whatever. If these guys want to hang out at a rave, who are we to judge? Spitting out lots of bullets at ghosts now. And the ghosts, when you shoot a ghost, it breaks into 3 smaller ghosts, and you have to kill the smaller ghosts before they hit you. Okay, getting shot by another raver. There's a bunch of ghosts chasing me. There's bats. Okay, we're doing okay. Took out a bat. More ghosts. Oh, not the ghosts. The ghosts that spread into a bunch of little ghosts are intimidating, but the bat shotgun works fairly well to take out like all the little ghosts at once, or at least like 2 out of the 3 ghosts at once. Okay, here's 2 ghosts at the same time, which means it's gonna make 6 little ghosts. Got them all. There we go. Doing good. Got a score so far of 11,780. So for those of you who are keeping track of our score, I just hit a checkpoint apparently. That's where we're at. Here's a little red cherub thingy. Just shooting them down. There's a whole bunch of them. They're flashing, which makes me think they're like gonna explode if I don't shoot them fast enough. So I'm just trying to take them out as they show up. I'm gonna switch to my machine gun here so I can shoot concentrated bullets, because against other than the ghosts, I feel like the concentrated bullets might be the way to go rather than the oh, okay, here's ghosts again. Let's switch back to our shotgun. Okay, there's a lot of enemies on screen right now. There's cherubs, there's ravemen, there's ghosts, there's bats. I'm just trying to get rid of them all. Ooh, there's a special. Let's grab that special ability. So now we've got a special. Again, I do not know where to see how much special I have, but we're getting dangerously low on health. So I think I'm going to go back here and I'm going to deploy my special. And we died. I don't know what deploying my special did on that case. Game over! Well, that was a good little taste of Savage Halloween. I mean, listen, if you need a Halloween game to play this Christmas, this is pretty damn fun. I will probably wait to play more of this game until next Halloween. Maybe we'll stream it then. Until next time, friends, tap and hope for the best.
The Power Playthroughs podcast is part of the We Can Make This Work Probably podcast network and Geek to Geek Media. Visit chortlepower.com to find more of my nonsense, links to both networks, and the Patreon where you can support the show.
This has been a presentation
of the We Can Make This Work
Probably Network.
Follow us on Twitter
@ProbablyWork
for more of our questionable content.
Also, we have a website called probablywork.com.